of singing?
Yeah, I've got a solo.
So what, Mo's gonna be a singer now, yeah?
Oh!
Bailey.
No, I'm happy for you, man.
Mo, can you come with the office a second?
Yeah. I was going to tell you about the broken chair.
Yeah.
I was only standing on it because I couldn't reach the...
It's okay, it's okay. I've just had a phone call. It seems your dad's not very well.
What happened?
They've just taken him into hospital.
Why?
They think he's had a heart attack. So we're gonna go and see how he is now, yeah?
You're gonna be okay.
Bye, everyone.
Poor Mo.
We're all gonna have to help and be extra nice to him, yeah?
We could pick some flowers for the funeral.
Floss? Hey, we've got a parcel for... Oh, me. Oh, it's a food parcel from Mum. No way.
What is it?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Not just any cheese. Caciocavallo Puerto Rico. It's my favorite. And it's really expensive.
Do you think it hurts?
No, while he's asleep, no.
Well, we better be quiet so we don't wake him up.
Yeah? We had better.
Is he going to die?
The doctors will help him.
I don't think I'm ready for him to die. Not yet.
I don't believe... Are you Anthony?
Yeah, but they call me Mo.
Peter! That's Anthony!
Hang on, are you relatives?
He's my dad.
No. He's my dad.
My name's Peter. And this is Caroline. We're your parents.
Mike, what's...
It's true. Peter and Caroline are your mum and dad.
No, they can't be. He's my dad.
David is your grandfather.
They took you away when you were just 2 years old.
Who did?
My mom and dad. You, your grandparents. You're our son.
No. You're lying!
Mo!
Get it!
Leave. Bed. That smells rank.
Oh, but it tastes delicious.
I'm sorry, Mo.
I've seen them before. I think.
Have you?
Yeah, but a long time ago, when I was little. We were having our tea, and someone rang the doorbell. Dad went, and there were two people, and they just started shouting at him. Mum shut the door, so I couldn't really hear what they were saying. I spied through the window, and they looked so angry. He spoke like Frank.
They both have cerebral palsy.
So they're my real parents.
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell me?
I wasn't allowed.
So you made me believe something that was wrong. You say you care about us.
It wasn't my place to say anything, Mo.
Well, you didn't tell the truth. And now look what happened. You know what? Just take me home.
I'm gonna ask you all one more time. Who took my cheese?
Watch out, there's a cheese thief about.
Yeah, this isn't funny.
The cheese sandwich.
No, it's a very special cheese sandwich. It's a very expensive cheese, my cheese, that my mum gave me. So come on, who took it?
Maybe there's a giant mouse.
Right. Let's see how funny you all find being grounded this weekend.
What? Are you joking?
Does this look like a face that's joking?
I've got my party this weekend.
Well, then, you better hope whoever stole my cheese owns up before then.
You hungry? It's nearly time for lunch.
How'd it go, Mo?
Go away.
It's all right if I come in. Mike told us. You must feel weird.
I've got a headache.
Mike said your dad will be okay, though, Mo. I don't understand why no one told you about your parents.
Well, Mike said they were trying to be kind. How is that being kind?
I don't know.
Why couldn't my parents look after me? And why didn't I get to see them after I was taken into care? Why didn't I know about them?
You know who else you could ask? Maylee is so out of order.
Yeah, not much you can do about it. Maybe there is. Hey,
What would Sherlock do? Right. I, Carmen Howe, have decided that I'm going to solve the mystery of who stole the cheese.
oh, it's the cheese police.
And Kazima, you're going to help me.
Why are you involving me?
Because every detective needs a sidekick.
Come on then. How did you solve the crime of the century?
By using the power of science. Sidekick, bag exhibit A for later analysis. Come on.
What?
Well, put the plate in the bag, and then we're going to analyse it later.
With what? How?
Well, I haven't figured that out yet, but...
You do it. You're the detective.
Anthony!
But they call me Mo.
Okay. Hi, Mo.
Shall we sit down? Sit.
We started that, calling you Mo. We've never stopped loving you.
Well, if you love me that much, then why did you let them take me away from you?
We didn't have a choice. Your grandpa, he called the social workers.
Why would he?
They said we couldn't cope.
After that, your grandparents adopted you. And we weren't your parents anymore. They were.
But all we needed was some help.
What about when I came here? Why couldn't I come to you instead?
We begged your grandpa to give us another chance. You were older then, it wouldn't have been so stressful. But he wouldn't listen.
He would have listened. He's kind.
No, he's not.
How can you say that? You don't even know him. You can't.
I do know him. He's my dad.
Shut up.
It's not you that we're angry with.
You don't know what you're talking about. Just shut up!
Easy.
Can you imagine, though? It's just like everything that you know turns out to be wrong.
Yeah, it's like trying to work out who you are all over again.
I reckon he'll go live with them.
I would.
But could they look after him?
You're a parent. Do you think they're no good because they've got disabilities?
Well,
No. But it's true. Some people can't look after you. And that's just the way it is. Why do you think we're all here?
Well, what about his parents, grandparents, whoever they are? Mo loves them. Why would he leave them?
How much longer do you think they're going to be around? They're proper old.
why are you all talking about me?
Mo.
Mo? 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 Why don't you stay and say goodbye?
Don't make him. It's okay.
Hi, are you Mo's parents?
Mo said that he doesn't want to see them for a while.
I've waited so long for this, and now he don't want to know me because your father never let him know that we exist.
He was just thinking what was best for Mum.
Why don't we step inside and see if the taxi's there, yeah?
Go, Mo. You're such a loser. Sorry about that. We weren't saying anything bad. Well, not really.
Do you think they can look after me?
I don't know. Might be tough, but the way I see it, it'll work out.
How?
You've got 4 people who love you. Most of us in here don't even have 1. Besides, you gotta be happy, man.
Yeah?
Are you gonna sing Oliver All Sad?
What do you think, Talkabot? What's happening?
Battleship approaching at 5 clicks. Fire photon torpedoes.
Well, that's not very helpful, but I wanted to know about my mum and dad. Well, my grandma and grandpa.
Enemy attack. Look out. Look out.
Hospital's called. David's awake. Wanna go see him?
Yeah.
Battle stations. Battle stations. Battle
Thanks.
stations.
Hey, here he is. Come here.
So, you're better now?
Yeah, of course I am, yeah. Doctor says I'm doing really well. Your mother's just been. She's going to be really sad that she missed you.
Which mother?
Oh, your mum. Who else? She's going to get me some new pyjamas. Hey, what's wrong?
David, you ought to know. Mom met Peter and Caroline.
What have you done?
Nothing. They came to visit you while we were here.
So it's true. You're actually my grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. But it doesn't change anything. Nothing at all. I love you.
So, where were you at 12:20, the time of the incident?
Playing football.
With Bailey? I remember. I was shopping with Sasha.
Was I? Oh, yeah.
You seriously think that I'm the thief?
You were in the kitchen at the same time Maylee was making her sandwich.
Yeah, but I left and went to clean the bathroom.
Did anyone see you?
I don't know.
I was rehearsing, Nanny.
I don't like cheese.
Well, where were you?
So what now, Sherlock?
Well, you took me away from them. You called the social worker.
Well, I had to. You were in danger.
Why?
I went round to their flat, and they left you on your own. They'd gone out, they'd left the door wide open. Things were just getting too much for them, so they wandered off.
Was that too much to handle?
You were 18 months old.
Well, why didn't I get to see them while I was growing up?
Well, I thought it was for the best.
But why?
People can be cruel. Not everybody's as accepting as you are, Mo.
Accepting? Of who?
People like your dad and Caroline.
You're embarrassed by them.
Absolutely not.
They were telling the truth, and you're embarrassed by your own son.
Now, that is rubbish.
Well, I think you should say sorry to him.
Well, he won't want to listen. Why did all this have to come out now? We were fine.
If they're my mum and dad, I think I should get to know them.
Well, I can't stop you. But they can't look after you. They're just not up to it. You must believe me.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, for exclusion purposes. Now, did you notice anything unusual when you went back into the kitchen?
What, apart from the sandwich and cheese being missing?
Yes.
Now that you mention it, the knife was missing too. But I don't see what that's got to do with it.
What I don't understand is why someone would take the rest of the cheese. Eat the sandwich, sure, but why take the rest of the cheese?
Yeah. Didn't you say that the cheese was really expensive?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so who else knew about that?
Well, Tony watched me unwrap it.
You were the only person who knew the real value of the cheese, which gives you the motive to steal it, right?
But I didn't.
Ah, but can you prove that?
Yeah, I was rehearsing Annie with Floss.
Is that you? Playing the king?
Well, that must be where Mo gets his talent from. Yeah, he's been chosen to be Oliver in the school play.
Oh, how lovely.
I wanted to be an actor.
Why couldn't you?
Your grandfather didn't approve.
He didn't want me to get left out. You know that. We're really glad you came, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, would you like a cup of tea?
Do you have any squash?
Oh, no. Sorry, I never thought.
Could I just have some water, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll get that for you.
What are they?
Oh, they're my treasures.
I find my treasure everywhere. Ants in jam jars, shiny stones in the mud, and empty yogurt pots with strawberries on them, but not raspberries, because raspberries are not really treasure because you get bits stuck in your teeth. Look, I'm sorry for not believing you earlier.
It's okay.
What made you change your mind?
Well, I spoke to Grandpa, and I think he's really sorry for what he did.
He had his chance, and he blew it once and for all.
Well, why did you go and visit him in hospital if you don't care?
Tony's alibi checks out. Finn remembers hearing Floss making Tony and Billy sing and dance to The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow, whatever that is. It sounded like a constipated parrot. In fact, all the alibis check out, except Tyler. No one saw him after he left the kitchen.
So Tyler is our prime suspect.
You did well today, Mo. I'm proud of you.
It's all my fault, isn't it?
What?
Everyone arguing and not talking to each other.
You can't blame yourself for that.
If I hadn't have been born, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't been born, then the world would never have got to meet such a special young fella. There's no need for you to feel guilty. Come on, time to get your head down. Get some sleep.
A perfect match.
Tyler?
No. Maylee. There's only Maylee's prints.
How is that possible?
How's the investigation?
A breakthrough is imminent.
Excellent. I won't want the thief to go unpunished, and your party is tomorrow. Right, can you set the table, please?
Okay.
What did you go and say that for?
I was backing you up. That's what psychics do. So, what now?
Well, I think I'm going to use my subconscious. You know, that is what geniuses do. And I am such a genius.
Got it.
And this one is over 2 million years old. It's a Jurassic. Do you want to hold it?
Ta-da!
I've nearly finished.
Smells fantastic.
Can we play a game before lunch? Zombie Apocalypse 2?
Seriously?
No, Treasure Island.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, go on, son. Film. Two words.
Whole thing.
Whole thing. Here we go.
Aqua.
Fish go wonder.
Little Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Finding Nemo!
Yeah! Yay!
See, Mother knows.
Oh,
Peter!
Dad! Dad, are you okay? What happened?
Let's get you to a hospital. Come here.
You call me Dad.
Mo.
How was he?
It's okay. It's not serious. They just have to dress his burns and then he can go home. Okay?
Grandpa said it would be hard if I stayed with them. He said how they used to leave me alone at home when I was a baby.
What just happened with your dad was an accident. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, why didn't Grandpa help them? And why didn't they help each other?
Look, you don't have to worry about all this now. Come on. Let's head for home.
Hold on. Why did they go and visit him in hospital if they don't care? And why is Grandpa getting so angry? I mean, he must care too.
Yeah.
And they must want to talk to each other. I'm sure of it.
It's not that easy, Mo.
Why not? We don't have to go home yet, do we?
Where are you taking me?
To see Mum and Dad.
They're not here, are they?
Yeah. Dad, he burnt his hand whilst making dinner.
Well, that's typical.
Look, Grandpa, all this bad behaviour, it has to stop.
Look, it's not bad behaviour. I told you. They couldn't look after you.
Well, look, they've come to see you, so it's not too late.
You don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm only 10, but that's why I want them to speak to you.
Yeah, well, I don't want to speak to them now. Just stop this thing here, OK? Where's the brakes on this? Just stop it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Dad.
Go on then. Talk to each other.
And say what?
I don't know, something. Come on, Grandpa. Say something. Make it right.
Oh, for goodness sake.
We've got nothing to say to each other.
Come on, just take me back.
You can't just leave.
We were going anyway. Mo, you still come Saturday.
No,
What?
I'm not coming. Then, Grandpa, you're going to have to do without me. I'm not going to see any of you.
That's silly. Now, don't be
Oh,
daft.
come on, that's
That's
not
not
fair.
What's not fair is you guys arguing and not talking to each other. We can't be a family. I'm in Oliver, Thursday night at my school. And I want you to come. Will you?
Well, I'll be home by then. Of course I'll come.
Of course, we'll be there.
But you can only come if you're going to talk to each other. If you can't, I don't want any of you there. It's your choice.
Okay, guys. Here we go.
Come sit down. Come on.
I can now identify the cheese thief.
Tony!
At first, I suspected it was you because she was the only one who knew the real value of the cheese. But she did have a cast iron, if tragic, alibi.
Person Annie is not tragic.
Whatever. But one thing that did bug me, how could someone eat an entire cheese sandwich but leave no prints on the plate? And that's when I realised maybe they were wearing gloves.
Why would someone wear gloves to eat a sandwich?
Or what if they were wearing rubber gloves? To do the cleaning?
Just like Tyler was.
That never happened.
Well, the hair that I found on the knife was the same colour as yours.
I didn't do it.
No. You're right. He didn't do it. Okay, I'm so brilliant. So, the culprit, the arch cheese stealer, the thief in our midst is Miss G.
No way!
The hair on the knife wasn't human, and there were no fingerprints on the plate. And also, he had cheese on his collar. Good try and save Reeve away. So the thief is exposed, which means I can still go to my party.
Oh, it's such a pity all your brilliant detective work doesn't bring my cheese back. Hey, Mischief? Hey?
Mo?
Hello.
Look at you, eh? Whoa. Break a leg.
No disgracing, Mo.
Have you seen them?
Oh, are they not here? I'm sorry, Mo.
I better go.
They're here.
You came! Oh, you came! Yeah!
Yes, we can. But we almost didn't. We can't get tickets.
You think you'll be able to get us in?
Yeah, I'm sure Miss Walker won't mind. You can come watch it from backstage.
Will he go live with them now?
Not yet. But one day, not our one family, who knows? Huh?